Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of American Truck Simulator. So, basically where we left off last time is we were trying to get money for a truck. We only have $6,100. I actually downloaded some mods. I'm hoping that you guys don't mind to help speed up the process. You know, with the bank, we're allowed to take out up to $100,000. I don't think I want to do that yet. I did, in fact, though, get my steering wheel hooked up. So I got the steering wheel, I got the pedals, so everything should be, you know, moving a little bit better. So let's just go ahead. We're going to pick a job. I'm sorry. See, notice how the prices of the deliveries have went up a little bit. Like I said, I decided to get a mod to help out with that. So let's just go ahead and deliver this. This looks like it's going to Eddie's. So yeah, we'll just take this one right here. Yeah. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been doing pretty well. Here, let me see if I can fix that just a little bit. You can see the game just a little bit. Almost. And there we go. All right, good. So now I'm not messing up everything. Hi. Okay, great. So, yeah. So we got a truck. We're going to get out of here. We're gonna get out of this view so I can see a little bit. Let's see where we're at. Turn the lights on. Let's start the truck up. All right. So we should be pretty good right now. Let's see. We can look around. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. Like I said, I hope you guys have been doing well. I have been doing pretty good. But I did want to bring up, you know, something that just literally happened yesterday. And I know you guys will be able to relate to it. So basically, I've had Xbox Live for you know, 7-8 years now. I'm thinking like 8 years I've had Xbox Live, and I went on to the computer yesterday so I could live stream for you guys. So with the new computer, I used the Xbox app so I can on the computer so I can actually you know, stream from the Xbox. Regardless, okay. So basically, my concern is that the email that was on my account for the last 8 years is obsolete. It was from Yahoo, and you know, from Yahoo, and they decided that they wanted to delete the email, which is fine. It's their servers; they can do whatever. So, you know, being the responsible person that I am, I decided that I was going to contact Microsoft and tell them, hey, you know, this email is obsolete, and I was wondering if I could, you know, go ahead and update that email. So, you know, first things first, you know, just take a step back from that. I went to Yahoo and I tried to, you know, recover the email, recover everything, and they sent me to the automated system, which is fine. I type in the automated system and it comes up and it says, you know, you cannot use the automated system, you know, you may go to the help center. So I'm like, alright, the help center, cool. So I go to the help center, and the help center says, you know, use this wizard, which is the same wizard that we just found out doesn't work, literally. So we're gonna set the cruise control at 60 here. Excuse me. So oh man, don't hit him, come on now. Don't brake like that. What are you doing, dude? Goodness gracious, I'm glad I'm watching the road. Okay, so anyway, so it tells me to use the wizard that I just tried to use that told me won't work. So I'm like, alright. Well, after doing a little bit of research about Yahoo, there's no way to contact them. You physically can't talk to them. You can't, like, email them, nothing. They have this automated system, and if the system doesn't work for you, you're SOL. So I started looking into their little system thing, and it literally says, if you get the rare error of actually being an error and us not being able to help you, we recommend you creating a new username. So basically, even Yahoo says, sorry, we fucked up. Just create a new one because we don't have time to help you. I'm like amazed by that because, you know, it's 2016 and most of the time people actually have websites and whatnot to go to you know, actually talk to people. So after I got frustrated about that, I went to Microsoft and I started researching the Microsoft thing. And the whole thing about their email system is you can add an alias so you can log into your Microsoft account that you already have with a different email, you know, an updated email. So I'm like, alright, cool, let's do that. So I go to do that, and the email says you must verify this email to add any more. Alright, well, I don't have that email to verify anymore because Yahoo decided to delete it. So I decided, alright, I'm going to locate their chat, which I did. I found their chat. And I get this, you know, what seems to be a very nice lady that wanted to talk to me. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Man, these trucks, and they're just instant stops. I'm telling you. Very nice lady. I get her on the chat. She types, you know, what can I help you do? So I explain to her my situation. I say, hey, I've had this account for 8+ years, and obviously the email that's on it that I signed up with is very obsolete, like very obsolete. And I'd like to update it. I'd like to put a new one on there so I don't have to worry about, you know, losing anything. And she's like, alright, well, you know, you need to verify that email. And I'm like, well, you know, that's sort of where the issue lies, is I can't really verify that email because Yahoo, being the third party that they are hosting my email, already deleted it, and there's no way that I can really get it back. And she's like, well, there's nothing I can do for you then. And I said, well, hold on just a second. All I want to do is update the email that's on my account. And she said, well, did you try the verifying, you know, link? And I said, well, isn't that for password? She said, no, it's for verifying your account. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, give me that. So I did that. And what's it do? It has me reset my password, which is fine. I reset the password, I go into it, and lo and behold, it still tells me, hey, for the record, you need an email, you need to verify this email to do it. So I messaged her again, and I said, hey, that didn't work. And she said, well, as the account holder, you need to be able to verify the information. So at this point, I'm a little bit, you know, a little bit aggravated. I won't say pissed off yet, but I'm aggravated. I'm like, okay, well, what would you like me to verify? I can verify anything. I'm actually in the account right now. I'm staring at it. I said, I don't need, you know, it's not the fact of verifying if the account's mine. It's verifying the email that I no longer have because Yahoo deleted it. And she said, well, as the account holder, you need to be up on those things. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? I don't understand. What do you mean, you know, be up on these things? So she literally said, you need to, you know, being the account holder, you need to keep up with the information and update it as it goes. So I literally typed laugh out loud because I did. At this point, I'm so pissed off, it's ridiculous. Goodness gracious. You cut me off, lady, just so you can turn? Oh, and that was my turn, not paying attention. Oh my goodness. That's right, we'll come on back and we'll turn around somewhere. You know what? Screw it, we're just gonna turn around right here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Here, let me turn on these hazard lights. Let's see. We're gonna turn around right here. Look at this. Stop. Oh yeah, baby. Like a pro. Like a pro. Look at that. And we are back on track. Look at that. I guess I need to stop talking this a little bit. Goodness gracious. Come on now. You've seen my blinker on, bitch. So anyway, so I literally typed the laugh out loud and I sent it to her. And she said, what is funny? And I literally copied and pasted what she said. And what she said was, as the account holder, you need to update the information. And I said, that is literally exactly what I'm trying to do that you're telling me I can't. And she said, well, I can't agree with you because, you know, this, that, and the other thing. So I was just like, you know what? There's nothing else you can do for me, apparently, so I'm done with this conversation. So I type all that out to her, and she messages me back, thank you for coming to Microsoft help, you know, is there anything else I can do for you? And I said, you know, you can let Microsoft know that their system is broken. I said, completely broken. Because I said, obviously, you know, if I can't verify an 8-year-old plus email, but I have access to the account, that should be verifying enough. And she said, well, it was a pleasure serving you today. Thank you. And then she sent me a link to a survey. I was so flabbergasted, I just didn't even know what to think. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that I can't update an email that's 8 years old because Yahoo, who hosts the email and owns it, really, deleted the email from me because I don't have it anymore and I haven't used it in a while, and because of that, I can't update their system because that email is no longer valid to me. Not only did you tell me basically I can't do shit for you, you're shit out of luck, but then she sends me a link to a survey to fill out. Well, needless to say, the survey simply stated that no, I was not satisfied with the chat that I had. No, it did not get, you know, finished what I needed to get finished. And, you know, that their system was broken and that they really need to, you know, work on it and fix it. Because obviously, you know, something's wrong there. So, you know, I don't know if I'm overreacting, whether, you know, whether or not I should be too worried about it. I mean, I've had the account for, we're just gonna go. I've had the account for 8+ years. You know, I've never had a problem really signing in with it or doing anything like that. I was just worried because I'm like, you know what, I really don't have access to this anymore. So maybe if I updated it with a new email, that'd be great. Yeah, apparently not. Apparently that's, according to them, impossible to do. You know, have you guys ever had this happen to you? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments if you have. And I'm sorry for, you know, venting to you guys, but I just found it so funny that I'm like, you know, just simply wanting to update my information, and then when she tells me I can't, and then tells me what I need to do is update my information, I had to laugh. I'm like, you literally don't make any sense, because what you just told me to do is what I'm trying to do. So, regardless, I got my Xbox app working, and I was able to stream live for you guys again. You know, last night we're playing the Division, so it was awesome. You know, we did what we had to do, but I was still just, I had a bone to pick with that bullshit. I could not believe the thought process behind Microsoft. So, looks like our exit's gonna be right here. Alright. Let's see what we got. We ain't got nothing going on over there. I have to tell you, with the steering wheel, this makes it so much easier because you can actually make turns. You know, with the controller, you actually had to almost stop, as you guys could tell in the old episodes. You almost had to stop to make the turns. I don't gotta do that no more. I absolutely love it. It's so awesome. What I did was I bought the Xbox 360 wireless adapter for the computer, which obviously, you know, it's obsolete, so Microsoft doesn't even make it no more. I had to find a third-party one off Amazon. But I watched a video on YouTube about how to install it and what to install it as, because the disc that it comes with is like this big, and I have an external reader, so it would never actually go in there. But I hooked it right up in my wireless Xbox 360 steering wheel and pedals. Well, took right off, locked right onto it, no issue. And like I said, now I can actually make turns without having to like damn near just stop completely. Alright, let's see. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why I'm having to check this. I thought, oh, you know what? It's because it's the new computer. So we're gonna pick the hardest one as usual, and we're gonna see if we can try it with the steering wheel. I can hear the dogs barking. Ignore the dogs going on. All right, so. Check the cars in the front. It looks like we're doing all right. Although, the trailer doesn't seem like we're doing too all right. Alright, there we go. Let's go back outside view. Come on, baby. There we go. It looks like it's going to be right at the edge of this corner, like it usually is. So let's see if we can make this trailer pop right there. Nope, not gonna make it. It definitely looked like it was past it, didn't it? I thought so. Definitely looked like it was past it. Apparently I wasn't past it yet. That's right. Try this again. Oh my goodness, we're still not past it. Alright. It's definitely easier to back up with the wheel, but this depth perception is a little bit off for me. Oh shit. A little too much gas on the pedal. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it now. Look at this. We are going to get it now. Straighten that little trailer out there. Alright, guys. It's going to be working flawlessly here in just a second. I think. Maybe not. I mean, you guys do know that I suck at this, so this ain't nothing new. Oh, glitch in the wall, glitch in the wall. You know what? Let's go outside view and see what we got here. Maybe speed this process up just a little bit. Maybe speed this process up just a little bit so we can get done with this one and move on to the next. There we go. Let's see a little bit farther back. Perfect. We're going to shift out of that. Push T. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Man, that took a little bit longer than what I expected. Alright, see that? Look at that. See, that's why I sped it up just a little bit. So we can get some more money, we can get some more XP, and just keep on moving on. So, let's see. Oh, we got another one. We're going to go... We're gonna go fragile cargo, just so we can get some more delivery stuff going on. All right, how much money we got? We got 16,000. Let's do another one on somebody else's dime, so we don't have to. Alright, let's see. Huh. I don't have a clue. What do you guys think we should do? Let's do this one right here. This one looks cool. It's gravel. It's gravel. I'm moving some gravel. So yes, so Microsoft definitely is a piece of crap. Yahoo is definitely a piece of crap. You know, and they're really not that bad. It's just the fact of, like, some things are broken. Some things that they really need to work on are definitely broken. And, you know, I won't necessarily say they're crap because I love my Xbox. I'm not an Xbox, like, fanboy, per se, but I really like my Xbox, you know. I've played both, so it's whatever. I just laughed when the lady told me that I had to do that. Like I said, if you guys had a similar experience, please share it with me in the comments like that. Oh look, a recruitment agency. Back straight. All right. Like a little tiny narrow just one-way road here. I like this truck. This truck's pretty sweet. Yes. So we are on the road again. So something new. And exciting, just a little bit. I am going to be now streaming when I live stream on multiple sites. So if you don't like YouTube, which I know some of you don't, we will now be streaming on Hitbox and Twitch at the same time, simultaneously. So if you like YouTube, you'll be able to find us on YouTube. If you like Twitch, you'll be able to find us on Twitch. And the same with Hitbox. And any more that I can come up with to a stream on. If you guys know of any that out of those three, you should definitely leave it in the comments so I can add it to the queue to stream on. But yesterday we did successfully do our very first stream to Yahoo, Twitch, or Yahoo. Listen to me. Oh my goodness. To YouTube, Twitch, and Hitbox. So that was very awesome. I was pretty excited about that. I was nervous. Apparently these guys are stopping for me, so I'm gonna go. I was nervous about how it was gonna look, but it actually looked very nice, very good. I went and reviewed the Twitch video and the YouTube video. I don't know if Hitbox actually stores the stream or not, but I did go check the other two. For some reason, YouTube's still processing. It was a 3-hour video at full HD, but I would assume that it should be done processing by now. I hope it gets done soon. You know what? We'll probably be live streaming tonight again too. I don't know if it's going to be the Division or something else, but it will be something. I'm going to start the late night streams with DBock and friends. We started that last night. Like I said, it worked out nicely. So make sure you guys tune in. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you need to go follow me on Twitter at DBock1989. That's where I try to keep everybody posted for the live streams and all the news. I do have the Facebook fan page that you guys go to. It's Facebook. It's also DBock1989. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to find it, but it is still the same image as the YouTube channel itself. So if you go on Facebook and you type it in and you see, my image, that's me. Just go ahead, like the page, and I post updates on that too, so you guys can keep posted. On the website, DBock.com, I did just redo the computer page, so you guys can now see my new computer specs of what we're running now. I don't know if you've noticed, but since I've rebuilt the computer, the game has been running so much smoother. The videos are smoother. Everything's like, you know, top notch. And this is with all the mods installed. With the last video that I was doing, I was having some trouble with frame drops, which you're going to find it, especially when you're using mods in games. You're going to find, oh, please. You're going to find issues with, apparently we're turning here, with frame drop, because the fact that the game is programmed to obviously run at 60 frames a second for the game, you know, files that it's in, not any other files that anybody decides to throw in there. So when it comes to oh shit, when it comes to adding mods and adding just stuff to the game, it really slows it down. Come on, let me interrupt. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's show you that I care. So yeah, so when you get a lot of mods on something, basically what it does is it makes it where the game runs a little bit lower frame rate. Well, let me tell you, with this new Intel card and this new GTX 980 Ti, there's not a lot that this stuff can't do together. So I am super amazed by the performance boost that I have. I do still have the other computer. I'm going to use it for times when like this one is rendering video and or doing, you know, other stuff like that. But as for right now, this one is my dream computer. I'm so happy that I went the way that I did with it. And I hope you guys are too, with the quality of the videos that you'll see coming out. Alright, let's get onto this freeway here. Looks like we're clear. Turn that blinker off. We are back on it. Whew. So, if you guys want to play with us on a Division later, or anytime, or any game for that matter, if we're on the Xbox, you can go ahead and add me on Tale of Two Daves, 2x2, that's Tale of 2, the number 2, Daves, 2x2. You can find me, add me on the Xbox. We'll jump on there, we'll play together. I'll shout you out in the video, we'll post you up on YouTube. You can go on there and watch yourself play, along with, you know, playing with us. Very awesome. I like 62. If you want to add Glitch Wolf, it is Glitch space Wolf with a U, W-U-L-F. That's his name on the Xbox, so you can add him on that. I do want to get back into some Rocket League, so if you guys want to play some matches of Rocket League, that would be awesome. I do have that for the PC, and I know the PlayStation users... vehicle inspection. I know that the PlayStation users can still play with us, so if you have it on PlayStation 4, you can still play with us on the PC. I think the Xbox is getting the multi-platform, but I'm not sure if they got it yet. So let's come up here and come in for the stop. Alright, stop here. Push enter. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, we're good to go. Cut those off. Very good. Very good. Pass inspection, which is very nice. We don't need that ticket. Speaking of tickets, I did download and install a mod to drastically take down the ticket price. Oh, come on, car. Seriously? You saw me coming out of there. For various things like speeding and tickets, or not tickets, accidents and that kind of stuff. I even think that I turned tickets off this for speeding, because it wants to nail you within like 5 seconds of you passing a 35-mile-an-hour sign. I'm not about that life. You know, if we're cruising at 60 and the speed limit changes to 35, I can't hit 35 in a matter of 3 seconds. It's just not going to happen, you know? So I decided that, you know, we're just going to go ahead and do without speeding tickets whatsoever. I think we still get speeding tickets for the cameras, but the cameras, really? What the hell? But the cameras are labeled for $0. So, you know, that is what it is. Like I said, I wanted to spice it up so that way it doesn't feel like every time you watch an episode we're not going anywhere or doing anything. I want to be able to do some stuff. You know, like get some money. I want to buy a truck. I want to get some experience so I don't have to sit here and, you know, be a lump on a log the whole time. Let me grab my mouse and look both ways here. Come on, car. Come on through. Let's go get this gravel delivered. Yes, I am absolutely loving the steering wheel. It is 10 times better to play. 10 times better to deal with. Like this corner right here, we're going 30 miles an hour. Not even gonna touch the brake. Look at that. Flawless. Flawless. With the controller, I'd have to stop. Be like 5 miles an hour. Turn the corner and then start going again. Yeah, no more of that. I am so happy about that. It's ridiculous. Looks like we got about 22 miles left. I'm wondering if this is the construction site that we're heading to. That I'm not 100% sure on. But we will find out momentarily. Speed limit is 55 through here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like this is going to be the construction site that's right out in the middle of the road. They probably need a gravel to lay for the road or make concrete. Yep. In fact, that's exactly what it is. Alright, do we got any traffic behind us? It doesn't look like it, but I can't tell. Remember, if you don't see their mirrors, we don't see you. That's how that works. I don't want to get a red light ticket, so we're going to stop here. We do have a car behind us. I did just see it roll up in the passenger side mirror. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our hazard lights on here. We're going to cut this just a little bit wide right after this light. And we're going to turn it back. Don't hit the porta potty. You see this mirror here? Alright, we're good, we're good. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. Straighten up just a little bit before I go into the ditch. Alright, I can't see outside of that because of that big thing, so I guess we're just going to have to use the mirror here. Let's see where we're at. That's for that. My front tire's hanging off. Alright, I should be able to get it from the inside, I hope. So, I'm just trying to get this trailer parked right in the middle of that whiteness right there. Got both mirrors here working for us. Oh my goodness, is this so much easier with the truck. Oh, oh, oh. Too much, too much. Not paying attention. Perfect. Using that passenger mirror right now because you can't really see anything on the driver's side. That's alright. It looks like we're gonna hit this right perfect. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at it. I honestly, God, sometimes I amaze myself. That is so exciting. So let's go ahead and detach this trailer here. See what we get. We got 193 miles, 6 hours and 11 minutes, 41 gallons of fuel. That is not ours, so we don't really care. Look at that. We are now a level 4 newbie. We got $8,000. So if we click continue here, oh, we got a new thing. We're going to do just-in-time delivery to give us, once again, more stuff to deliver. Plus on that, apply. So yes, right now we are at 25,000. It will not be long before we go ahead and get a truck. I might just go ahead and get the $100,000 loan the next episode. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer on this one. So I hope you had fun trucking with me. Once again, I'm sorry about my rant about Microsoft and Yahoo, but I needed to talk to somebody, and you guys just happen to be that. So, you know, if you had that issue before, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Tell me about it. Same with the thing with the streams. If you don't like YouTube, Twitch, or Hitbox, and you have your own favorite streaming website, go ahead and let me know it in the comments, and I'll see if I can't start streaming on that. But as always, you know, I love you guys. I thank you for the support. I hope you guys had fun trucking with us today, and you can catch us on the next episode. So, later.